Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy, the Franchise Guy, come back at you again with another episode of Madden 19, my career, featuring your boy, Chance Bishop, pass rushing linebacker, 3-time Super Bowl winner, 2-time league MVP, closing in an all-time sack record. I am sorry, this is probably one of the greatest players of all time. I know my audio totally spiked right there. I am sorry, headphone users. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun doing these voiceovers again. I mean, voiceovers aren't the funnest thing to do. I mean, 'cause what you gotta think about, what's a voiceover? What do you do for a voiceover? You sit here, you narrate what's happening, and you give it your voice. You're voicing over, you're narrating what's happening. But especially for these intros, like you see these little animations. I love these animations. But what else to talk about? I know last episode we went 3-1 in those 4 games. We're 3-1 on the season. Swat Craven has 3 interceptions. Oh no, Dixon with the pick. And same with Thewell. I don't know how to say his name. Thewell. But look at that. James Bishop getting in on the run. Not a big run threat, a run defender really, more of a pass rusher. But yeah, no, gets the run right there. Stops Darius Guy short of the first down. 2nd and 8 right now for Bishop and the Eagles. It's gonna get off this block, gonna get the sack, force another fumble. And we're just forcing a bunch of fumbles. I think it's like our 3rd forced fumble this season. Because I know we had one against Newton, we had one against Grimes, we had one this week. This is at least our 3rd forced fumble unless I'm missing a forced fumble somewhere. Look at that, just gonna run in there. Gonna hit him as he throws, tries to retuck it, loses it. I'm pretty sure his quarterback's name is, I'm not sure what his quarterback's name is. Half a sack right there. I'm pretty sure we lost out that sack a little bit. But again, another lost sack right here. Unfortunate that Madden isn't keeping track of all these sacks, because, yeah, it's not fun. It really is annoying that I'm losing sacks because the game doesn't want to count them for some reason. I couldn't tell you why it doesn't want to count them, just not counting them. But again, in the face of the quarterback, forcing the bad throw, Swat Craves with his 4th pick on the season. Great to see the former Redskins balling out against his former team right here. Now, he replaced a pretty big fan favorite in Malcolm Jenkins, but I think he's doing just fine back there. I think the fans, aren't missing Malcolm that much. Right there, get a track down sack right there. 2 seconds left, 1 second left. They're just trying for, some points on the board. Hail Mary. Oh no, Dixon with the interception. I'm sorry. Have a nice day, Redskins. You just got shut out. Jay Gruden, not too happy. I'm pretty sure in real life, if you had a coach who hadn't won your division in 5 or 6 seasons, hasn't, really done much, hasn't, really contested the Eagles in that time frame, I feel like they would have lost their job by now. But then again, it's only a video game, so I'm getting too much into it. But I'm trying to have fun. I am having fun. I like playing this game. I mean, editing it is also not fun. I mean, so it takes an hour to play, give or take. It takes roughly an hour and a half to play. You sit down, you edit it. It takes about 2 hours to edit. You export it, and now you voice it over. So the whole process takes about 4 hours an episode, just roughly. A nice, cool 3, 4. No, it's like 4 hours an episode to do. That's not counting export time either. That's just counting play, edit, and voiceover. But yeah, no, definitely moving forward in this series. Definitely having a bunch of fun still. This is episode number 29. Last episode I did say it was 27. It was actually 28. This one is 29. But yeah, no, definitely having, a great time playing this. Look at that. You have not Pete Carroll as the head coach. So someone at least is got fired. But speaking of head coaches, Chance Bishop gets a sack. Not even head coaches, of quarterbacks, gets a sack on Russell Wilson. They still don't have an offensive line for this poor quarterback. I am sorry, Russell Wilson. You know, he has spent years facing Chance Bishop, and he has not gotten any help at all. Like, it is sad how little help Russell Wilson has. That it's a great thing he's a mobile quarterback, because if he wasn't, I am sorry, he would have been out of the league already. You know, Chase gets a stop on the run back right there, just, forces, no gain on that at all. Demetrius Turner, of course, showing his classic, no emotion whatsoever. Bishop getting off the block, tackling the running back from behind. First down's there, but, Bishop stopped him from breaking away for more than just the first down. Got discount Matt Hasselbeck looking guy right here, not looking too happy. Neither is Russell Wilson right there, Sure, they get the first down. First thing happens in that first down, they get sacked. His 15th sack, was that they said of the season, or 15th tackle, something. 15th something or other. And that gets another one. Takes him down to the ground. Of course, he had to wrestle him down. So no sack award to Chance Bishop, unfortunately. Not even a tackle or tackle for loss, which is the worst part. I wouldn't be mad if they got tackles for it, but I just don't get nothing. It's just an empty, it's just nothing. Third sack right there of the game. I mean, second 17, didn't take him out of field goal range, Got a field goal, it's whatever. But first and goal, Russell Wilson, pressure in his face. Just fires that over the middle. Oh no, Dixon gets it. His third interception on the season. So 5 games in the season, he's got 3 picks. I mean, this Eagles secondary is mean. And I mean mean. Like, it's really mean. Like, we have 2 guys with 3 interceptions. And then we have Dixon again, another interception. This time a pick 6. His 4th interception in 5 games. Yeah, I'm sorry, but that is just unheard of. Like, how good the secondary is being. And, probably the Eagles, the real life Eagles, is they have a lot of secondary holes. I mean, Jalen Mills isn't the best coverage, back. Jenkins can have some gaps in coverage. So can, Douglas and Darby. Those guys can have some gaps in their coverage too. But you need D-line help to help your backs, because if you don't have D-line help, quarterbacks can just sit in the pocket, untouched for seconds, let the receivers get open, picks up our secondaries. But, Chance Bishop being one of the best linebackers who pass rush on the line, doesn't have it, forces a lot of pressure, forces a lot of bad throws by quarterbacks. Taking on the Niners right now, though. That's a team I don't think we've played yet this series. But yeah, no, that's fun. That's great to see right there. I'm good to see that we get to play a new team for once. We get to play them on the road too. We get to play them in Candlestick. Oh, this is the Candlestick Park. I'm not sure what park they play in. I know it's not Candlestick. Candlestick was that old park the Giants used to play in before, the park they're playing now. But yeah, no, definitely excited to play a new team for once. Packers, I think, was also a new team. I don't think we played the Packers yet. I know we played the Pats last season. That was a first. You played the Jaguars twice in the Super Bowl, so that's always fun, But what do I have to complain about except for Demetrius Turner still? I don't like Demetrius Turner. Mr. No Emotion over here is gonna sit there and, think like he's the top guy, but, he's acquired all of this talent. He hasn't earned it. He hasn't done anything with it. Bishop right here using all of his God-given talent to sack Jimmy Garoppolo right here. 3rd and 13. Back to the 27-yard line. But, yeah, that Garoppolo, no chance. Just rolls out, play action. Time he gets set, Bishop's already on him. Second quarter, 42 seconds left in the quarter pretty much. It gets another sack right here, just jumps on his back from behind, forces him to the ground, flexing the muscle at Levi's Stadium. These Niners fans aren't the happiest with Bishop. No, unless you're an Eagles fan, you're not too happy with Chance Bishop. He is always in your backfield, disrupting your quarterback. And yeah, if you don't think if you think he's gonna take the week off, you're surely mistaken because he doesn't take weeks off. Sure, he might have games where he doesn't get 4 or 5 sacks. But yes, we are what 7 games in the season, 20 sacks already. You know, straight competitor, playing on all pro difficulty right now. Yes, I play on all pro difficulty. All Madden is just broken still. There's no way around all Madden. I mean, so I'd rather just, take it where I can, play on all pro, and yeah, that's where it's at. 21 sacks in the season though. Currently only 7 games into the year. I mean, it's 3 sacks a game. That's great. That's unheard of, pretty much. A player that dominant. Because you gotta think when we started this season or this series, really, that we'd be 2 sacks away from the single season sack record. But guess what? We already have it. And I know last season we went crazy, or 2 seasons ago we went crazy in the opening week, that opening episode for that season, where we went out for like 10 sacks against the Chiefs. Like, it was insane. And then we ended up having like 60 sacks on the season. Like, well, that's what happens when you have, a 10 sack game, then you had like 3 other 4 or 5 sack games involved in that. Insane. Final game, though, of this episode, taking on the Cowboys. They, them boys. I mean, Zeke's still on this team. Dak's still on this team, I think. I mean, Zeke's pretty much the only real threat so far. 15 carries, 77 yards, a touchdown, long of 10. Not not the greatest stat line right there. It's really not. I mean, I'm not saying JJ is much better, but not a great stat line. But then you have Rain Dakota Prescott right here, throwing interceptions. That right there is an Eli Manning interception. I am sorry. Oh no, Dixon with his 5th interception so far on the season. Good time right now. Go update. No, I'm pretty sure it's 5th interception on the season. But yeah, Ono Dixon, gets that Eli Manning style interception. Just throws, an out route, a slant, whatever you want to call it. Defensive back Leonard just picks it up. Just isn't seen. But Mr. Dakota Johnson gets sacked right there. Bishop just runs past Zeke, not blocked at all. Just runs through to Prescott. Look at that. Just crumples him. Crumples him. Flag right here on the play. I mean, holding, hopefully. One could only hope it was holding. It is something. It is. Roughing the passer against Chance Bishop. Chance Bishop, the most penalized, linebacker in NFL currently. We beside Vontaze Burfict, we are more penalized than you currently. Look at that. Second sack of the game. I mean, they're in field goal range right now, so they're probably going to tie this game up. But at least, we prevent the touchdown. Offense not clicking today, so defense has to step up big at least. Take a 6-3 lead, minute left. Forcing the fumble. Big hit on Prescott right there. That fumble went flying. That fumble went so far that if it didn't hit the ground, it'd probably be a pick 6. Look at this. Goes to throw up. Boom. Shoulder pad to shoulder pad. Just shoots out there. Oh, man, that's a great hit right there by Bishop. Look at this. Boom. Right in the hand. That thing just pops up. 16-3 lead. We are, cruising right now in the third quarter. Stopping it on that run again. Zeke, 8 rushes, 48 yards. I mean, it's not the best, but it's also not the worst. Little over 5 yards carry. 2nd and 9 right now. Bishop stuffing Zeke. No gain right there. Hold him to under, that 10 carries, 49 yards. 3rd and 10. Another interception right now for Mr. Dakota Prescott. Swat Cravens gets his 4th pick on the 5th pick of the season, actually. But definitely, guys, if you like this episode, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. It means a lot. Shows that you guys are loving this series. Make sure that I should keep doing it. Until next time, YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, like I just said. Peace out. Rock on.